Does this distinction between cyber and physical security that we've all sort of been raised on really hold anymore?
Well, I think in many ways, yes, in many ways, no. The truth is the world runs on technology. And so at one level, technology has data. Data can be accessed. People can seek to obtain data for espionage. But technology runs our physical infrastructure. It runs every aspect of our lives. What we've seen in the last month with Colonial Pipeline is at one level different, but in many ways not new. We saw a similar attack in Ukraine with NotPetya that wasn't focused on ransomware. It was just focused on inflicting harm, but it turned off 10% of the computers in that country on a single day. We've seen other ransomware attacks that have taken down the operation of hospitals and healthcare providers or water systems or now a pipeline. The world runs on this technology.
Fred, were you surprised how easily it seemed that Colonial was hacked and the impact it had on a major portion of U.S. critical infrastructure?
Well, I can't speak to Colonial specifically, but I have to say I don't think any of us should be surprised when we see these kinds of incidents where these attacks succeed. Because one of the things I think we will get into over the next hour is the degree to which many cybersecurity practices still are not being applied across the board. And we're seeing the threats become more sophisticated. The defenses need to be more sophisticated. But part of what it takes to strengthen our defenses is for those of us in the tech sector to continue to develop stronger security protection. And then we need people to deploy what we're creating, and we need to make it easier for them to do so. So we have a lot of work across the board.